Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I can finally record my completed pages video, and since it's already second half of October, this completed pages video will be for September plus the first half of October. Um, because I did not color so many pictures, I started a number of pictures, and I had some really big pictures that I have been working on. So yeah, let's have a look at them. So first we have here World of Flowers by Johanna Basford. And in this book I did a color along. And this is the page. And I really like how it turned out. If you want to follow along, you can check my color along video on my channel. And this is one of the color alongs that I did to recreate color combinations from my Small Victories book. This is the book that I have completed, and I used only Ergosoft pencils for the entire book. And I started a series of color alongs in other Johanna Basford books to recreate the color combinations, and maybe some people can use it as inspiration for this page or also for a Small Victories page. So I'm going to work on some more of these color along videos. Yeah, but I really like how this one turned out. Then I was working a lot in Alien Worlds this month. Um, I recorded my first color and chat video when I was working on a work in progress picture that I had already started in March. And in March, I had created the background and the rocks and everything with oil pastels. And that was the first time that I used that medium, and I really enjoyed it. It's great for covering big areas on a page like that. It's also very messy medium, so um, if you don't enjoy having a mess on your working area, I don't know if that's really something for you, but I had a lot of fun. And in that color and chat video, I'm talking about how I place the light and shadow areas on this alien dragon. And I color quite a bit with my Prismacolor pencils. But it's not a complete color along, so it's not the entire picture. When I was working on that alien in that video, I was not sure yet which color I wanted to have the final beast. So I'm mainly working on, okay, where does which light source go, where are the shadows, and so on. But I really like that I went with the red color. I think it fits in here really well. Yeah, so I really like how this one turned out. And then I got a request to maybe show how I do such a background with oil pastels. And I decided to do another page in Alien Worlds because there are some pages that have really large background areas, and I thought I could do a galaxy background that would be interesting. And so I went for this page. I really love how this one turned out. Um, and also this one, at least the part where I used my oil pastels, is part of the second color and chat video that I did. So I'm showing how I create this entire background and also the planets here with my oil pastels. And then later I completed this entire picture again with my Prismacolor pencils because I think they match the finish of the oil pastels quite well, because they are also rather waxy and soft. So I think this is really getting a quite harmonious finish. And then of course I added all those little stars in the galaxy background with my Posca. So that's what I did here. So if you're interested on how I created this galaxy background with my oil pastels, that is in that other video. I will link the videos that I'm mentioning in the description down below. So if you're interested, you can have a look. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this one turned out. But it's another big spread, so it took me a while to complete that. And then I started another space themed page in September, a small one this time in Boules de Poils. And it's more a bit of a fun page, and I think it turned out really cute. Let me bring it a bit closer. It's this little astronaut um, with their carton box spaceship. I think it's really cute, and it's colored with Inktense. So I did the background and all the basing with my Inktense pencils. And then since I was on vacation and I had only my Prismacolors with me, I used this time the Prismacolors to go over the top, which worked fine. I think I prefer the polychromos still on in that book, but yeah, it worked fine. And I used this black glaze jelly roll on the helmet and here on the little spaceship. Yeah, I think it turned out really cute. I like it. And you see, I did this spaceship and this planet a bit like in the other picture from Alien Worlds, because I thought that would be a fun crossover between the pictures. All right, so that was Boule de Poil. And then last but not least, while I was on vacation, I thought that's been enough space themed pictures. I wanted to do something autumnal. And I had a Magical World by Johanna Basford with me. And I did this page. This is entirely colored with Prismacolor pencils. And I really like how it turned out. All the little details. It's such a cute little page. And this one I did as a color along with my mom, and we decided on a color palette. So we picked, I think it was 9 pencils in total of uh, colors coming from a fall color palette, and we used only those pencils on the picture. And I think that turned out really, really nice. And I had a lot of fun doing this one as well. All right. So that was it already. 1.5 months, not so many pictures, but some quite extensive ones, I would say, that took me quite a while. Um, Let me think which one is my favorite this month. I have to say I like them all a lot this time. So they are really great pictures, and I had a lot of fun with all of them. I would say still my favorite picture, okay, where is it? Is the planet galaxy one. Okay. Can they get lost in this book? This one. I think this is my favorite one because it's so cool. I'm really happy with the colors and the whole mood that I was able to achieve on that page. I think this is my favorite page of the month. Yeah. So let me know if you have any favorite pages, if you like this one, or if there's another one that you prefer. Just leave me a comment down below. I'm always happy to hear from you. And then thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.